But yeah, I edited two tracks together, and luckily, like it just barely. Well, in the actual audio, it comes up like almost perfectly on time with my 5 minute clock. But in actuality, it like tapers off a few seconds early. So, but yeah, we're back in queue. Only under 1,000 though. Logged in early just so I could logged in I think about an hour and 15 minutes ago. So it's actually about an hour and 20 minutes ago at this point. But yeah, should get in soon. Not gonna try out a different character. Well, I'm gonna try out Wingrave, and I'm just gonna go with him. Cause Silo, like, I feel like Silo, I'm not like never gonna use his skills. But Wingrave, I feel like I'll probably actually well, it's also, the huge influx of people trying to get in because like I said, the early access came out I think Thursday. So, but they have released out updates and everything for saying that they've resolved issues and are still working on issues and things. But yeah, I mean it's a popular title. Everybody's trying to get in. But I don't know if they already have or they're planning to start upping things some more because they have like I guess they didn't have their entire team over the weekend, which kind of makes sense. It's a job. You don't want to have everybody working absolutely every day, but I think they said that they have their entire team back now because it's Monday, and yeah, and started working on things like super early this morning. But yeah, they've been releasing updates about things and stuff like that. So I'm still ready to get in and actually be able to play. So all I know it was over 10,000. Don't remember exactly like what it was. I think like 13 or 14,000, somewhere around there, I believe. So, but I also loaded up an entirely different game and didn't just sit here watching it. So, I played Final Fantasy, another MMO that occasionally has login queue issues. But yeah, I played that and just left this on in the background to slowly go through the queue. But yeah, I can actually let me look at their Discord and see what updates they've made about the servers. But yeah, their last update was at 3:15, so uh about 4 hours ago. But yeah. Yeah, they said that they've increased some efficiency and overall traffic capacity. So increased queue and allow us to increase the capacity of I'm assuming the people allowed in. So they're they're working on it, but they probably didn't assume this many people would jump on in the first like couple of days. Because I mean, they did do stress tests during like the closed betas and everything, but obviously with them being closed betas, they kind of can somewhat control how many people are logging in at one time. But with that being released to the public, like, it's gonna flood everything. So, we're in. For some reason, game. It's because I didn't click over into it. That's why. Forget that happens for some games. But if you want to see Silo's intro and the gameplay, stream yesterday had me playing him, and then I decided not to go with him, and then it kicked me up to queue. So I'm not gonna do that this time. But if you want to watch it, you can look it up on somebody else's channel, or you can go towards the end of the stream yesterday, because that video's up.
I am ready to serve.
But I'm gonna try Wingrave. That's kind of funny. You have a tiny bit of scroll room, which literally doesn't show anything. It's not like anything's getting cut off either. But we're gonna go with Wingrave, because I'm pretty sure you can swap your weapons. So if I still end up wanting to use like the gun, I'm pretty sure I can still use it on Wingrave. Or you can grind out and unlock the other characters as well. But I can go in here. I'm gonna turn off my webcam because I think it replays the cutscenes, and see how things go.
We lived in an age of wonders. We wove magic into steel and shaped the elements with our words. And
yeah,
yet,
I really
even
like it.
In this golden age, there were stories of cities falling to darkness, of a force reaching from the shadows. We didn't believe them until it came for us. The beacons had always been a part of our world. We never knew who created them, or that someday they would return.
And also, we're gonna get Wingrave's backstory instead of Silo's as well. So I believe those are specific to the characters.
We weren't defenseless. We must get to the beacon!
This is foul magic. Silo, clear a path.
On it! Horns, anger issues. Remind you of anyone?
Shut up and fight.
There are too many. Make for the gate! We're through.
What now?
Now, Wingrave, we light the beacon. Somehow, these markings... I can do this. But I'll need some time.
Precursor. We have to buy her some time!
False one! This is vengeance for my people.
Miss!
I am sorry.
No! Just a little longer.
Damn.
We're so close.
You've done it. The light. Your gods are dead. Your world is ours.
I accidentally hit my table. Don't know if that picked up on the mic or not. I'm gonna keep my, I'm gonna move my camera to this side for now. And that still kind of blocks things off. Let me shrink my camera a tad and see how that looks. I'll get the shard again.
I remember. I am Harless Wingrave. I was a warrior, an Imperial Archon, charged to carry the light of the Architects into the darkest places, and to vanquish the forces of evil. How much time has passed? It's all vague. I remember countless enemies, cultists, monsters. Now, it seems that the Empire has been swallowed up by this darkness, that the Architects themselves may have fallen. But their light lives on in me, and I will fight to protect those who survived.
Praise the Architects. I thought we'd lost you. We need to get you back to Skylight. There's no time to explain. You're trapped within the gloom. But with that shard, you can cut through the shadows. You must move quickly. I will guide you as best I can.
And that's Wingrave's intro, I guess. Don't know why it was so blurry there. Okay, E is heavy attacks. Missed that last time because I wasn't paying attention. Toggle sprint. And now we can actually block with Wingrave instead of just aiming in. Spawns are double jump. Use our heavy attack. Is that? I don't know if that was a parry or what exactly that was, honestly. I think that's a parry. Or maybe something I can do and respond to their attack or something? I'll look at his stuff again because I can't quite remember. My memory is garbage. Okay, so powerful strike, increasing damage. Incoming damage is reduced. Healing. Now shield. Shield that deals damage whenever it's first summoned. Oh yeah, the judgment. And immune to all damage. And then power bash. Yeah. Okay. Had to remind myself what his stuff does. And yeah, it tells you right there how to view exactly what I was just looking at, which is just hitting F1. What is his is a roll in midair instead of like an actual like dive. That's kind of interesting. And now we get this guy again. I wonder if that's... I like counterattack seems to only... Looks like he stumbled, so... now we can kind of wail on him a bit. Okay. Seems like that, like, other attack whenever I'm shielding there only happens on the first attack. If they're gonna do multiple attacks back to back. But yeah, we're not gonna do no this time, because that puts you back in queue. So we're gonna go with Wingrave. Apparently, the one that I didn't try, apparently a lot of people are saying is the meta. And the people that are in charge, well, I don't know if they're like in charge, but the people that share stuff on the Discord, one of the people there recommends the one that I didn't try. But I'm gonna go with Wingrave because it's what I want to. So I believe that's all my items for the for buying the Founders Pack, which is how you actually access early access. Yeah. Oh, it actually has little, like, Steam logos and everything. That's interesting. I wonder if there's anybody here that's on PSN. Can I interact with this? Map viewer. The map viewer is where you can track your locations and fast travel. Heh. But yeah, guys, we're actually in game. Oh my god. We were lucky, you know, when the beacon lit, its light destroyed that monstrosity. Should we face one again without the beacon's light? I am not sure. I think what we'll do, that disappeared like with like 3 words. But I didn't read.
It is so good to see you again. I thought we'd lost you forever.
And it's your omen. I remember a battle because I don't think
Your memories will
say
return
our lines.
in time. That battle took place a year ago, and you were lost in the gloom. We've been trying to bring you back ever since. Let me show you. The Eldrin attack was a distraction. The beacon was always the target. We pushed past them and found the creature who was leading the attack. And you did what needed to be done. You fought to the bitter end. And your sacrifice bought me the time we needed. There's so much we don't yet know about the beacon. But its power protects this city. It destroyed our enemies and stopped the Gloom Tear from expanding. We couldn't close the Gloom Gate. But as long as the beacon remains lit, our enemies can't pass through it. And in the year that followed, we've studied it, learned more about this gloom, learned how to bring you back. We survived thanks to you. But the damage is done. Skylight is safe and the land around it. But beyond the Highlands, reality is collapsing into the gloom. There may be other beacons, other places that repel the invaders. The only way to find out is to cut a path through the gloom. And for that, we need Wayfinders. We need
That's the name
you.
of the game. They said the name of the game.
Your
Ah.
sacrifice, and that of the others, bought me the time I needed to light the beacon. And the beacon's light holds the gloom at bay. It's the only reason we're alive.
And I say, what is the gloom?
We still don't know. A year ago, the Eldrin attacked us and extinguished the beacon. And it was then that the gloom began to spread. It corrupts and consumes reality. The beacon protects us. But beyond its light, the gloom has swallowed the world, leaving only shadows and chaos. We don't know if anyone else has survived. That's why we need you. You survived in the gloom. You can do it again. With the tools you've been given, you can cut through its shadows. You must be a Wayfinder.
They name dropped the game again.
We still know so little about the gloom, and so much of the world has been lost to it. We need you to enter the Lost Zones, to find a path through the shadows. You've been through an ordeal. I shouldn't burden you with this now. It's best you see what's left of Skylight, and meet other Seekers. You were a Seeker once. You've just forgotten. Before the Gloomfall, we investigated ancient mysteries. Now it's the Seekers who are working to keep Skylight and its people alive.
And I say, where should I begin?
Go to the Great Hall, up above the plaza. Wolf will want to meet you. We'll talk again after you've met with him and Lord Halar.
And I accept the quest. Now we get to run over here. I don't know. Honestly. Think of what, if I had soldiers like you in the Imperial Army, we would have secured the Highlands decades ago.
Welcome, Wayfinder. You honor us with your presence. I fought the Eldrin during the attack, just as you did. But it was your sacrifice that saved Skylight.
I literally just got in, man. So, whatever level you start on, say it's all still a blur to me. Who are you?
Before the fall, I was an officer of the Avar Imperium. Now I command our forces, such as they are. There are all too many threats. Shrikes, breaches. But you'll see for yourself soon enough. We will have much to discuss in the days ahead, and we'll have quarters for you soon enough. Much of Skylight was devastated in the attack. The builders are working as quickly as they can. You have more important work ahead of you. But for now, find Lord Halar outside of the Great Hall. He'll get you ready for the tasks that lie ahead.
But yeah, I literally just got in because yesterday after finding out it recused you, I went and played DMZ instead of waiting in queue for another 2 hours. And then I had work today, so... I've not had a chance to really do anything. Oh boy.
The new Wayfinder. Delightful. I am Lord Halar. As you know, My lands and the Dominion itself have been swallowed by the gloom. But even now, especially now, names matter. I lead the Arcanists among the Seekers. By necessity, we have focused our efforts on restoring Skylight. But it is my studies of the gloom that can help you, not my knowledge of arcanic illumination.
And I say, what can you tell me about the gloom?
What we know for certain is that the gloom alters flora and fauna, and never for the better. Where it lingers, it can consume entire regions, leaving only shadows in the gloom. What we call lost zones. You were consumed by the gloom, but you survived. Now you have the power to shape it, to some degree. The shard you've been given focuses this gift. Only a Wayfinder can enter a lost zone. But this is just a glimmer of your full potential. If you can enforce your will upon the gloom, perhaps one day we can undo the damage that has been done. But I can only tell you of the gloom. Omen can show you. Return to her, near the Gloom Gate, Wayfinder. She will guide you in the next steps of your journey.
That sucks, man. What position in queue are you?
You've spoken with Wolf and Lord Halar. I am sure you have many questions, but the best way for you to understand the gloom is to experience it for yourself. The gloom is consuming our world. Our beacon holds it at bay, but much was lost before it was lit. Beyond Skylight, you'll find breaches where the gloom has ripped away pieces of our world. Using the focusing shard, you can pass through breaches to reach a shadow of what was lost, what we call lost zones. These are unstable and unpredictable, reflecting what was or what might have been. We're running out of time. The gloom is breaking down our defenses, and we don't know how to stop it. We need you to explore the lost zones, to find a way to fight the gloom and reclaim our world. We do know the large gate behind me is the key. In theory, you can reach any lost zone through this gate. In practice, there are limitations. Usually, you must find and enter a breach directly to access a lost zone for the first time. After that, you can access it and any other breach you found through this gate. But you can't just stumble into a breach. You need a connection to the lost zone to guide you through it. This might mean finding an object from the zone or experiencing an event tied to it. For now, I have a single connection I can share with you. The Codex Halls of Aurelian. There. Go to the gate, follow the connection I have given you, and return to the gloom. The shard you've been using is an incomplete tool. Find a Codex Ember in the gloom. Then we can transform your focusing shard into a full gloom dagger, allowing you to harness your full potential.
Okay. I was really weird at shifting my UI scaling a little bit there.
This is a lost zone. It's not a perfect replica of the world that was. It's a dream inspired by what was lost. When you return here again, everything, the layout, the creatures within it, may change.
So they randomize their dungeons. Alright.
This lost zone is tied to Aurelian, a fortress monastery of the Avar Order of the Silver Codex. The Codex monks were conducting arcane research, and we need to know more about them. Aurelian was raised by raiders from the maze years before the Gloomfall. You'll need to establish your own connection to it.
I feel weaker than I was before.
Yes. It was a miracle that we could pull you back to Skylight. But like your memories, some of your skills were lost. Don't worry. It will all come back to you in time.
Because, you know, it can't give you all your
This
skills
connection
at the
I've
beginning of the
provided is
game.
temporary and unpredictable. Look for a Codex Ember. With it, you can turn your shard into a full gloom dagger and establish your own connections. I can't guide you when you go deeper. To escape, you'll need to find the heart of this lost zone, the anchor, and destroy it. This weakens the gloom and lets us harvest its energy through your shard. Explore as thoroughly as you can. We need the supplies and knowledge you may find, and exploration may grant you connection to other lost zones. Now go, and good luck.
So basically be a loot goblin, like I am, and explore absolutely everything. There's spiders. That's a ranged enemy. Kill enemies, complete events, and explore the area to gather Arclight and receive more rewards when you complete the expedition. But be careful, every 2 deaths will drain your Arclight and lock you out of additional potential rewards. So I guess that's their punishment for dying. Double kill! I didn't even see this guy here. Oh, that... I was like, why is that glowing? It's a fire. That, you know, kind of makes sense. Oh, I guess that's at the very top center. That's what it's explaining over the expedition rewards. Okay, so not everything's destroyable. Some things are. These pots. Pots are. Don't know if they drop anything, but... Got caught on a rock. Yep, that seems about right. This is a very big open area with a bunch of gloom. Assuming something's gonna spawn. Yup. You motherfucker. I'm honestly going to absolutely forget that you can dodge. Oh, my foes grow stronger. That's not great. Ambush. Defeating these manifestations of the gloom will open the way forward, but will also increase the power of all remaining creatures in the Lost Zone. So you should probably save them for last, if I had to guess. Boop. Yeah, they are a little bit tankier, at least. Okay, it doesn't look like I can destroy their eggs. Or whatever these things are. I'm assuming they're eggs. Yeah, time to... Okay. It's not too bad currently. There's a chest. I hear something behind me. I guess I... Oh, it's just gold and stuff it looks like. Why does this look like a door that would possibly open up if I did, like, a bunch of side quest stuff? I just was, and this is probably the end of the... Yeah, this is the end of the level. Yeah, I know that's the anchor, but that spawned things! That was obviously going to be a very strong attack. But I need to pick up the extra loot. And by loot, I mean memory fragments, apparently.
What is this? Something new. Something interesting.
Who's there?
I hear an echo in the darkness. You have promise, yes. But you don't have what I need. Not yet. Go ahead. Run along home. I'll be watching you, Wayfinder.
And now we can leave. And we get our extra rewards and stuff. I mean, it's the beginning of the game. You gotta build the story arc somehow. Like, gotta be super ominous and, like, secretive and gotta slowly figure things out. Can't just come out of nowhere and just, like, unfold the entire story in the first mission, man.
Welcome back, Wayfinder. I was sure you'd find your way. And with an ember? Good, good. Let's get to work. The Silver Codex studied ways to manipulate arcane energies. We can use the ember you recovered from Aurelian to create your Gloom Dagger, and to establish your own connection to the ruins. You see, the shard you claimed in the Gloom is a rough and imperfect tool. You need to make it a true extension of yourself, a blade that can cut through reality. Use the Echo Matrix to combine the ember and the shard. Visualize the shape of your dagger. You can draw on the threads of the gloom and make your vision real. Try it.
Okay. I guess this is like crafting? Yeah. This is crafting. Or at least part of crafting. I think that's stuff to upgrade our character and everything. Yep, level 3 now.
Woven from the pure elements of magic and drawn into reality. Now you have what you need to explore lost zones on your own. Let's review that procedure. To reach a lost zone, you need 3 things. A breach that serves as an entrance, a gloom dagger that can cut a path through the shadows, and a connection to the place consumed by the gloom. A connection can take the form of an object, such as the ember now bound to your dagger, or something more abstract, such as a memory or experience. You now have a gloom dagger, and through the ember you have a connection to the Codex halls. So, what is it you are missing, Wayfinder? Have you been listening?
My character sure has. He says, a gloom breach.
Yes, just so. You need to find the point at which this area collapsed. You must search the Highlands for a sheet of gloom energy. A hole in the world. Once you've found it, use your dagger to carve a path. Explore what lies beyond, and destroy the anchor of that shadow. Thereafter, you will be able to reach Aurelian through the Gloom Gate here.
There you are. Your gloom dagger is connected to the beacon of Skylight. Aside from being an invaluable tool for exploring the gloom, it also allows us to communicate through the link.
I heard another voice in Aurelian. Was that
A
you?
voice in the gloom? No, that wasn't me. I warned you that the connection would be unstable. Remain alert, but I'm sure it was just some manifestation of the chaos.
These daggers, the shard, where did they come from?
Lord Halar and I spent much of this last year refining the daggers as we sought to retrieve you from the gloom. As for the shards, that's a tale for another time.
See, also being ominous and secretive.
But now, I need you to return to the Codex halls. We need to know more about the work of the Silver Codex. I always thought they were peaceful, devoted sages. Now, I'm not so sure. Our work suggests they were experimenting with a sinister force that may have been the Gloom, decades before the Gloomfall. This work could help us push back the Gloom, or reconnect our world. As Lord Halar has told you, you must first find the breach tied to the Codex halls out in the wider world. And that means leaving the safety of Skylight. Before you leave Skylight, I need you to bind your dagger to the signal fires here. This will strengthen your connection to the beacon and help you move quickly across the region. Once that's done, take the lift down to the Highlands and find Warden Haas. She's in charge of our defenses. I will offer guidance when I can.
So now we gotta go get another fast travel point, which is right here. Oh. Gotta speak to Lord Halar again. Probably could have fast traveled, honestly. But I guess it's not gonna read it this time. Tell me, how are you feeling? Are your limbs working as you expected them to? Does your body feel reliably solid? I feel fine. Why do you ask? As a Wayfinder, you aren't just a creature of flesh and blood. You shaped your body. You shaped your body from the gloom. I thought they did, but guess not. And it's your will that holds it together. It's remarkable. Because of this, you have powers you don't yet understand. Think of your recent battles. Have you seen flares of energy flowing from your fallen enemies? Yes, actually, I have. These are echoes, fragments of the spiritual essence of your enemy. Traces of who they were. As a Wayfinder, you can fuse the echoes of your enemies into your own form. You can only contain a certain level of energy within your form. Too much and you could lose control, but each echo will enhance your capabilities in specific ways. As you progress, you'll learn how to weave echoes into your weapons and even your relics. This is a crucial tool that can dramatically increase your power. I urge you to experiment with it. I envy you, Wayfinder. I wish I could hold the essence of another creature in my hand and tap into a fraction of their strength and skill. It's a tremendous gift. Try it now. Says try it now and then doesn't have me do it. That's kind of weird. Oh, there we go. There's a PlayStation player. You can actually see the PlayStation logo. So yeah, I have both logos properly set up. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to take this lift And here's another fast travel point. And now I believe we're actually going down to, I guess, a different area entirely. So that isn't like an actual dungeon area. Iron Fist, if you're still here, are you on, you using Steam or using PlayStation Network for the game? Wondering if one's just like slightly more reliable or anything like that. I gotta talk to them first. Okay.
Well met, Wayfinder. Welcome back to the world. What's left of it. It's an ugly business. We're fighting the Shrikes for resources. And out beyond, you've got feral beasts and gloom-spawned monsters.
What's a Shrike?
You'll find out soon enough, I fear. Brigands and looters. Some of them half feral and drinking God's blood and other madness. Dangerous is what they are. But what's your business here?
I need to enter the Codex halls.
Looking for the breach. I'm no Wayfinder, but I know it. Head out past the foundry and through the ruined gate walls. Once you get to the swamp, look for the large gnarled tree and weathered steps.
Thanks.
Be sure to bind your dagger to the signal fire here. You'll find them across the Highlands. Never miss an opportunity to forge a connection.
Why are the signal fires important?
Again, I'm no Wayfinder. I've heard they're connected to the beacon, and each connection strengthens its light. As a Wayfinder, you can instantly move between the fires. You'll find it a useful tool.
Yeah, dumbass. You can fast travel. That's why they're important. But you can tell she's like pissed
On
at
your way,
us.
then. But we could use another blade out here. These gloom-touch beasts get more dangerous every day. And the Shrikes are even worse. Skylight needs supplies, and it's getting harder and harder to find them. I know you've got your mission, but if you can kill a worm or scare off some Shrikes, we need the help.
Offering me a
Wayfinder,
side quest.
You alone can chart a path through the gloom. But you possess powers and skills beyond those of the Watchers and Rangers. And we must all stand together if any of us are to survive. Many will ask for your help, and I hope you will assist those in need. But it's up to you to prioritize those requests, and to use your time wisely. Right now, I need you to return to the Codex halls and get to the bottom of a mystery. We'll discuss it further once you're inside the ruins.
I'll go ahead and pick up the side quest. Ah, our hero returns from beyond the gloom. Perchance, have you visited Lower Skylight during your labors as of yet? If not, I feel that I should forewarn you. Warn me about what? This part of the city is overrun with bandits, shrikes they're called. Kind of already explained that to us, but alright. When I was in the Imperial Army working with common thieves and bandits would have been unacceptable. However, in the days following the fall, we accepted whatever aid we could find. The Shrike Syndicate burned any allyship with Skylight when they betrayed us and seized the mines. But until recently, they at least refrained from murdering travelers in the streets. Now they've cut us off from Lower Skylight entirely and have begun stripping the city of everything that it's nailed. that isn't nailed down. God, I can't read. We need those supplies. The Watchers, the Seekers, even Lord Halar, his royal protection himself, cannot survive without them. They're more than likely to be surrounded down... You're more than likely to be surrounded down there, but I need you to thin out that scum congregating below. If we're lucky, maybe you can even steal some of our stolen supplies back. Huh. That was really weird. Quest menu. The quest menu is where you can track your ongoing story quests and other tracked activities. Okay, now I can track both, it looks like, yeah. So I get an actual... They're fighting people down here, so I shall go join. Gotta remember, I do need to do my slam down. Got shot in the back, guys. Oh, it is actually marking the supply. Did it? I'm wondering if it glitched out and gave me 2. Or if I just need to keep getting more and more, because... Pops up completing them. Or if it's just I've got to do all the ones that it's tracking, apparently. That guy's like actually pretty beefy right now. Nope, a little bit of stuttering there. You did exemplary work out there. In times past, I would have put you in for accommodation. Of course, the Imperial Army fell with everything else, so I hope you'll settle for the city's gratitude. That being said, I can't make heads or tails of as to why they stole these. The Shrikes aren't ones to scout out an area before charging in. And why would they need to ship God's blood out of the Highlands? I have something of a contact, an expert when it comes to the more unsavory institutions of the world. She charges an arm and a leg for consultations, but I suppose I'll have to eat the cost. When I get a hold of her, I'll try to flag you down. Oh, and we'll need a good place to offload these supplies. Until then, hold on to them for me. Arcs be with you, Wayfinder. Okay, so no, it didn't glitch out and give it to me twice. Okay. So now we can continue down onto... I don't know what that was. Okay. That should not have worked, I'm gonna be honest. Yep. For those of you wondering why I keep jumping and doing that, to get your like extra charges for your special ability, you have to do your shield slam. Well, to do your shield slam, you have to charge it up, unless you're doing it like that. I didn't have it ready then. But yeah. I don't know if that's actually like an intentional mechanic, but that's a mechanic that I'm using. Because having to charge up for an ability in the middle of a fight kinda sucks, if I'm being honest. What level are these guys? I don't know, it's got a skull, so I'm gonna assume bad. I believe these are also... Oh, that refills my flasks, which I think is my health potions. Deal with these guys. Oh. Huh. Don't know what that was, but alright. There's another memory fragment. Oh boy, I actually took damage. Oh shit, I actually need to go up this way anyways, so.
A previous expedition discovered unnatural deadly spiders in the shadows of Aurelian. Lord Halar believes these aren't spontaneous creations of the gloom. They're tied to the Silver Codex's work.
So they were experimenting on some spiders?
Did the Codex somehow harness the gloom decades before the fall and use it to cause mutations? We need answers. Search for spiders and see what you can find.
How did you learn about these spiders?
You aren't the only Wayfinder. You'll meet the others eventually. Now go. There's work to be done.
Oh boy. Recommended power. Recommended power 96. I'm at 270. Hopefully we'll be good. And now we're matchmaking, so I believe we're gonna get kind of group of or potentially other people like working with us. Is this like a? I think I got in. I don't know. That very that very funnily happened exactly when I hit F next to that thing. So. Oh boy, we get some like proper battle music. That's pretty interesting. Pop up. Pop up from Windows. Because you know, Windows being Windows. Tool, that's a good band. If you guys don't listen to Tool, you should check them out. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I think they're waiting on me. Apartment living, where you have no idea if somebody's knocking on your door or somebody in the apartment next to you is banging on their walls or something. That's a lot of stuff. I wonder if you share, like, I didn't realize more stuff had spawned. I wonder if you share, like, your deaths and dungeons. Like, there's a trap there. Oh. Special chest. Oh, this guy's just doing the whole dungeon for me, man. My guy, I like can't do. Oh. I can't really do anything with you killing them immediately, because if I get in there, it's just going to explode on me. Gotta be the absolute loot goblin that I am and check every corner. Especially since I'm brand new to the game, getting useful things would be pretty nice. An accessory. Oh man, I'm realizing them giving you a double jump, it allows for, like, obviously extra movement to be able to try and platform places. Trying to stick together with my teammate. That's a lot of things. I'm gonna be honest. That just honestly kind of scared me. Oh, he's got a lasting AoE, because of course he does. No, let me, I was gonna say let me slam attack him. And, that's a hole. Really? Big jello cube. Looks like there's a side quest. Sure. Pick it up. There's another person that joined us. Oh yeah, I should go down here just in case. Yep, there's some loot and things in here. I was about to say, now I gotta figure out how I get out. But it wasn't that bad. Oh boy, our foes grow stronger. Honestly, it's not like they were too challenging to begin with. At least right now, so. I wonder if it's real easy to... That's absolutely the wrong place. Love how I immediately hit the wrong one. Oh, I guess we share chests, it looks like. Well, that's the way out of here, so... Somehow we have yet to... I don't know if we've unlocked all the chests or not. I don't know. I mean, it looks like the bar is full, but I don't know. We'll spawn an enemy. Well, I was gonna try and run into them, but... And there we go. Wasn't too difficult at all, so. Yep, I think that's everything, so. There we go. Yep, and we did get all 3 bonus chests. So yeah, it looks like at least early dungeons aren't too bad. I'm really contemplating switching to a ranged weapon. Oh no. That doesn't sound good for me. Oh no. Oh no. Help. Let's see if respawning at the checkpoint will. Oh no. Fuck. Did we like already get soft locked? Oh no. Try it again. This not looking good. Hmm. Cannot fast travel while in combat. This is... Cannot fast... Give me 2 seconds to see if they have any solutions. Um... I don't know what it would be counted as. Sorry guys, I'm just looking through their known issues tab on Discord. um... Try it one more time. Let me ask in general chat and see if anybody's because I what's this called? Codex Halls or whatever. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out what I should do. I might just have to exit the game. I have no idea. Cause like can't move, can't use any abilities. No. Badly, I'm stuck. I really don't want to have to quit because I literally just got to the main area. I'm pretty sure that would put me back in queue. Loadout menu is where you can set your active character and equipment. Sure. Loadout menu is where you can set active character loadout, which consists of character, weapon, accessories, and consumable items. Select any of the available item slots in the equipment grid to open inventory. While in the inventory, you can see item details, stat comparison. When an item is selected, it becomes equipped into the slot. When finished, close the inventory to navigate back to the main character loadout menu. Weapon tempering. Tempering a weapon at key levels grants an echo socket to the weapon as well as a boost in power. When a weapon is ready to temper, the tempering submenu will be accessible. From here, you can view tempering requirements as well as preview the gains you will receive from tempering, including increasing the cap on one affinity alignment each time you temper a weapon. Accessory set bonuses. By equipping accessories that make up a set, its accessory set bonus will be active. You can find additional set bonus information in the accessory item detail description. View equipment stats. On the character loadout menu, you can press the Show Gear Status button to view a comprehensive stat display of all equipped items, including accessories, set bonuses. This is a great way to get a bird's eye view of where your character's power is coming from. Character stat power, power rating. The character stat panel displays the sum total of your equipment, of your equipped loadout. From here, you can set your overall power rating, which is a good indication of how battle ready you are for areas you will travel to. Power rating is affected by your equipped gear and affinity. Character select. Character stat panel affinity. Each character stat panel features 3 circular meters that display the current character's affinity, which allows them to tap into the full potential of their gear stats. Each equipped item in the loadout has affinity aligned stats that are multiplied by the character's matching affinity. To get the most power out of your gear, be sure to upgrade your affinity in the affinity menu. And it looks like it's just, yeah, a breakdown of all the different stats. Echo menu. Oh shit. Looks like I can unlock a menu or anything. Yeah. I'm currently stuck, and I'm not sure if there's a way to get out of it, honestly. Besides possibly, like, leaving entirely. And I've tried the help, and then I'm stuck. But it just puts me to here. I don't know why there isn't a way to, like, teleport to the very end. So in case I could try and do that, but doesn't look like it. I'm gonna... try and send one more message. Oh, this might be where we have to... Oh, God. I have no idea what happened with my internet there. The stream probably went a little bad. Well... The thing is, I also have no idea if this is a common issue or if I should report it or what, but it's, yeah. They also have their general area on slow mode, so I can only post again in like 3 minutes, so I will Now that takes me to a different page. Hmm. That. So you click that, it opens up a different window, and then you click report a bug, and it's like, nope, this is not the place you do it. You do it here. That's. Yep. When leaving a dungeon, instant gets sent back to dungeon unable to move. Yep, was able to travel to another checkpoint. So yeah. So it looks like it's already been reported and has 137 votes. So I'm not the only one. So, and I guess apparently somebody said that it happened to them when they alt tabbed. But I'm pretty sure I didn't alt tab. Also, it's weird that it let me teleport there the first time. But now it's well, no, I'm stuck to get over here. But man, they should really have a way that you can like force leave a dungeon and like sacrifice all your loot and everything. So I would definitely use that right now, because yeah. I don't have any other characters, so trying to see if there's if I equip something or just trying to do anything to not have to like absolutely go all the way out to log in, because I'm assuming, you know, well, that takes you to the main menu, so like the shard. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, fast travel in combat. It's weird that if you go to like the main menu, it looks like it's gonna let you and then doesn't. It'll also let you like, as you can see, like the slight zoom in is where I'm sprinting or changing to what would be sprinting, but emote. Nope. Try it one more time. Because I'm like 99% sure that if I quit, it's going to take me all the way out to where I have to do the login queue again. Well, here's all the characters you can potentially buy. I'm pretty sure the like highest tier pack has a special version of Prios. Different weapons. It's actually quite a few. And then there's the actual rune silver. There's fast travel in combat. I really don't want to have to. I was hoping I'd be able to get through at least the first like dungeon area, but yep, looks like we're gonna just hit quit. And yep, that takes me all the way back out to here. So, see how long, how bad the queues are. Yeah, still back to 10,000. So, I think I'm actually just gonna end the stream here, which kind of sucks. I'll be back on Thursday with some more, and hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit farther. Hopefully, I have no idea if it's gonna like revert me back to God, I really hope it doesn't revert me all the way back to like choosing my character. I mean, that wasn't that much, but yeah, it's a pretty fun game, but seems like servers still aren't quite there. So like I said, I'll probably continue on Thursday. And hopefully it counted me as completing it. Because, God, I can't even remember now. I think it, like, let me, like, go through the rewards and everything. And it looked like it was letting me, exit the area. So maybe it, like, loaded me in and, like, saved everything. But didn't actually, like, fully load me in. That's what I'm hoping, at least. But, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here because I mean, I only got half an hour. Well, I was only planning to stream half an hour to maybe an hour longer. And it's probably gonna take like at least an hour to get back in. So, but yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, so you know exactly whenever I go live on Thursday. Even though it's probably gonna be around the same time. Socials are in the description, including a Discord server if that's more your thing. And guess I will see you guys next time. So, see ya.